It's been neighbor against neighbor for close to 5 years now, arguing over logs and trees being dumped in a yard on Buzbee Road near the outskirts of Spanish Fort in Baldwin County.
Yeah, take a look at this video. The logs were dumped on private property zoned residential. Neighbors say it's an eyesore. The county ordered the homeowner to remove the logs, but they are still there. Local 15's James Gordon found out why in tonight's Reality Check.
We first met Ray White a year ago on Buzbee Road.
We didn't ask for this to be in our neighborhood.
This is what his neighbor's front yard looked like a year ago, and this is what it looks like now. Not much change.
Seemed like it's going on and on and on, years after years after years.
Going on 5 years to be exact. Homeowner Zachary Weber at first ignored a county order to remove the piles and piles of logs from his front yard. He's now decided to take the case to court. 6 months ago, Weber was found in violation of county ordinances for operating a sawmill and a commercial storage facility, all on property that's zoned residential.
99% of the people that we have an issue with, we put them on notice of the problem and they correct the issue. Then there are certain property owners that take it to the next step.
Property owners like Zachary Weber. Weber, seen here, asked us to leave his property on one occasion.
Stop recording. Have a good day.
All right, thank you. Now he has a stern warning to others at his doorstep.
But this is the one that has gotten to court without any action by the property owner. We've had to take action to force the property owner to comply.
But comply he has not. In fact, Weber fought to have the property rezoned. That request was denied, and Weber was given 90 days to clean it all up. That was last summer.
I think he's using the system. I really do.
We took the same concerns to county officials, asking why hasn't Weber been fined? Was there any other action the county could have taken?
We have to give due process. That's what the law of the Constitution requires.
Well, to give you an idea of how long these logs have been here, well, there are trees growing around some of them, as you can see. Mr. White says he's been to at least 4 planning commission meetings on the issue, county commission meetings, and we've been out here at least 3 times. And these logs are still here. Weber's attorney tells us he and his client want to resolve this as soon as possible. Clean it up, he says. However, the county attorney says what Weber says and what he's done are 2 different things.
He appealed to the Board of Adjustment, which has a time frame involved. Then once the Board of Adjustment turned him down, he's now appealed to the Circuit Court of Baldwin County.
Well, 63 people down the road here says they don't like it. And they signed petition.
Well, he needs to clean it up. The residential area.
The message from the county is that living outside city limits does not necessarily give anyone the right to do whatever they want to do on their property.
We want to preserve property rights, the ability for people to do what they want to do with their property, but there are certain areas of the county that are restricted by zoning laws which are under the umbrella of the county commission, and we have to enforce those laws.
So now it's going to be up to a judge to decide.
Clean it up and send him the bill, whatever they have to do.
In Spanish Fort, James Gordon, Local 15 News.
And before Weber decided to go to court and fight the cleanup, he was already racking up fines.
Yeah, in fact, if a judge rules in the county's favor, he is already looking at about $44,000 in fines. The case is expected to go to court in June. Don't forget, if you have a story you want us to investigate or an issue that needs to be addressed by our advocacy team, let us know. We'll get you answers.
Call a Reality Check hotline. The number's on your screen, 877-315-7268.